If you thought last night's walk-off was wild, the Seattle Mariners just doubled down with another extra-inning thriller, and this time it was rookie Harry Ford stealing the spotlight. In front of an electric home crowd, Ford came off the bench in the 12th inning and delivered a sacrifice fly that sealed a 7-6 victory over the Los Angeles Angels. With that win, the Mariners officially tied the Houston Astros for first place in the AL West, making this one of the most thrilling moments of their season. Baseball fans know that September games carry extra weight, and Seattle showed they have both the talent and the grit to rise to the challenge. The rookie's poise under pressure was remarkable, and his game-winning contribution proved that even the youngest players on this roster are ready to make an impact when it matters most. The celebration on the field showed just how much this team is feeding off momentum right now. To set the stage, Seattle was already riding high after their dramatic 13-inning walk-off win against the Cardinals the night before, thanks to Alfonso Rivas's 2-run homer. That game had stretched the Mariners to their limits, but instead of running out of energy, they carried that same fight into Thursday's matchup with the Angels. Once again, it was a battle of endurance, with both teams trading blows inning after inning. The Mariners jumped out to a 4-0 lead early in the second, only for Los Angeles to claw back, highlighted by Mike Trout's milestone 399th career home run, which tied the game at 4-4 in the 5th inning. From there, it was a roller coaster of tension. Seattle's offense kept grinding, while their bullpen tried to hold off one of the most dangerous hitters in the league. The atmosphere in the stadium felt like playoff baseball, and the energy from the fans carried through every pitch. As the game went deep into extras, the Mariners once again found themselves tested. J.P. Crawford proved to be one of the biggest contributors, driving in 3 runs, including a clutch RBI single in the 11th inning that tied the game yet again and kept Seattle's hopes alive. The Angels, to their credit, refused to back down and kept pushing runs across, making every out a high-pressure situation. But what made this matchup truly special was how different players stepped up in different moments. It wasn't just the stars carrying the weight, it was a total team effort. When Harry Ford got the call as a pinch hitter, the rookie stepped in with confidence beyond his years. Facing that kind of pressure, with the game on the line and a division race heating up, Ford lifted a fly ball deep enough to bring home the winning run. The crowd erupted, his teammates mobbed him, and just like that, history was made. With this victory, the Mariners didn't just secure another win, they also tied the Astros for first place in the AL West, something that looked like a long shot earlier in the season. Their 6-game winning streak is proof that this team has found its rhythm at exactly the right time. And let's not forget, Seattle also became the first team since Major League Baseball introduced the automatic runner rule in 2020 to play consecutive games that lasted at least 12 innings. That stat alone speaks to their resilience and refusal to back down no matter how long it takes. The players have embraced the grind, and it's paying off in a big way. These back-to-back marathon wins aren't just victories. They're the kind of moments that shape team identity and fuel belief in the clubhouse. Right now, the Mariners are sending a clear message to the rest of the league. They're here to compete for real. Looking ahead, the question now is how far the Mariners can ride this momentum. With the division race tied and only a handful of games left, every inning and every at-bat carries massive importance. Fans are buzzing about what's possible if this team continues to play with the same fire they've shown all week. Harry Ford's heroics will go down as a career-defining moment for the rookie, but it also represents something larger: the depth of talent on this roster and the willingness of every player to step up when called upon. Between J.P. Crawford's steady leadership, Revis's walk-off the night before, and now Ford's sacrifice fly, this stretch of baseball has been unforgettable. For Mariners fans, it's not just about wins. It's about believing that this team could be on the cusp of something special. With the AL West crown up for grabs, Seattle is making sure they control their destiny.